and this is Deadman323 bringing you another video review, and this time I have here MP14 alert, also known as red alert. Now as you can see, they use the same mode as MP12 sideswipe, and this is just an amazing mode. I still love playing around with them. They're so much fun, and I just love both vehicle and robot mode. Now there isn't much differences here in the car mode other than the siren light here on top, but this is just something that's removable. It pegs in right where the little slot is here on the top, so there's nothing remolded or anything into the car mode. It's just something that's removable here, and it's pretty cool. Now I gotta say that the paint job on this guy is way better than what I got with my sideswipe. My sideswipe had like a blotch of, like, the paint wasn't that well done here, and this is just an amazing paint job throughout the whole car. I have no issues whatsoever with this one, so I wouldn't be able to let you know if this varies between other figures, but as far as I know, they did a better job with this one than with sideswipe. But all the great details from sideswipe are still here, other than the new decals for red alert, but you still have the Lamborghini symbol right there. On the side here you have FD, and on the back you still have, here it says Lamborghini and Countach, still detailed as the first one. So let me transform this guy right quick so we can see his robot mode. Now I won't be showing the transformation just for the sole reason that I've already done that with sideswipe. So just in case anybody hasn't watched my video review or are curious about the transformation, I'll be posting a link to my original review of MP12 down in the description. Red alert is robot mode. As you can see, beautiful looking robot mode, just how we had with MP12. Now speaking of MP12, let's compare them to MP12. As you can see, they look very identical, but the only differences between both modes would be that on red alert he has these little two dots here in his chest, or in his upper chest here, which makes him accurate to the G1. He has a new head sculpt here, and the wheels on the side here on his shoulders. But other than that, they're very much identical. And the proper way to display him would be red alert with the missile on his right side of the shoulder, him holding his gun on his left hand, and sideswipe having his missile on the left side of the shoulder, holding it with his right hand. Now one other accessory that red alert came with was with his well, they call it circuit trouble, but this I believe it came out in the season 2 episode of Auto Berserk, or Auto Berserker, something like that, where he had some malfunction and he aligned himself with Starscream for a while. But to recreate that, they gave us a little circuit things here. It's pretty cool. Now they didn't have to include this accessory for him, but I'm glad they did. That way it makes you want to go back and see where this happened, makes you like rewatch the episode, and also makes you see the point where he actually had an episode dedicated to himself, which is pretty cool. So my final thoughts on this guy is that it's a must buy. It doesn't matter if you're just collecting G1 figures, if you're collecting Masterpiece, if you collect figure here and there. I know I said that, I know I've been saying this about the Masterpiece figures, but I'm just speaking the truth here. Anybody you talk to that's a collector, they will tell you that these guys, you just have to have them in your collection. There's no way you can have a collection without buying these guys. Reason being that since they're masterpieces, they're made highly detailed, highly articulated, and you can't go wrong with them. Now question just comes down to, where can I find them at a decent price? Or when should I buy them? The time to buy them would be now, because we don't know how their run is, so they might just get cut off all of a sudden and then the price would just jack up. That seems to be the problem with the masterpieces, or has always been the problem with the masterpieces, so I will recommend you buy one now. Now I will be posting a link to where I bought mine. It's from a good friend of mine, acestoystore.com. Always having great deals there. Check them out. But until next time, this is Deadman323. Thanks for watching.